on my hardcore training server, the server I planned on learning all the core mechanics of Minecraft and the two PvP styles I needed to learn in order to reach the power I needed to achieve. These goals were learning Trident PvP and creating Redstone. Okay, first I need to get my hands on some wood so I can make some sticks. Okay, now I need to make some wood and of course some crafting table. That should do it. Alright, now that we have the crafting table, we need to first make a pickaxe and a sword. So that we can fend off any creatures that we find, and of course we need to go mining, so let's... What is Y level at? Wrong button. Alright, so we need to get to Y level 16. Don't follow by my gameplay because I'm digging straight down, and that's kind of like the #1 rule of Minecraft. So this building a starter house achieved one of the goals I had in mind for this video. Let's find iron. Alright, we're just gonna do a mine shaft. Alright, we made it to Y level 16, but we kind of need a new pickaxe, so I'm just gonna strip mine until I break it. Okay. I went mining for a while, but didn't really find anything, and ended up needing another pickaxe, so I made 2 pickaxes. I waited for daytime, very patiently and painfully. Ah, the nice, warm weather. This was the biggest close call of the entire series, and I needed to be much more careful. Never leaving this place ever again. Oh my god. I've never... I'm so very traumatized. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave that there for like a memory. But that came from a freaking creeper. And he almost won the battle, bro. I was not even prepared for the war, and he almost won for the battle. Holy. That was so scary. I will be taking your eggs. Eggs are extremely useful. Okay, so I killed the sheep. Pretty easy. So now I chop tree. How did I not have wood? I don't have a single piece of wood in my inventory. Crazy. Dude, I'm gonna look out like every angle from now on. Every time I leave that freaking place, bro. I am traumatized. Dude, you would know what I feel like if you played Minecraft, bro. It literally is the single-hand most scary thing that can happen in a hardcore server, nonetheless. Like, holy. Oh my god, that was so scary. Alright. And the furnace. I don't really use them, so why not? Why not? Okay. We need to go find not only more food, but I need to find some mountainous biomes. Wait, let me mark this coordinates real quick. Um, 239, 64, 447. Okay. That should do. That's a lot of animals. Holy. I hate pigs. Get out of here. No, I don't want your meat. That's how much I hate pigs. Oh my god, this is perfect. This was exactly what I'm looking for. I had finally found a mountain, which meant this was the most likely spot to find coal and even iron or copper, both of which are extremely vital to the series. Oh, and there's of course a little river in between me getting to the thing I needed to get to and not. There's a drown down there, which means that there is a cave, and caves are good for me because that's not only where I can get more materials, but I can get trident from the drowns. Because if you didn't know, this server is like pretty much only about that. I kind of said it in the intro, but like, you get the point. Getting a trident is like extremely valuable to me right now, so we will definitely be getting that. So we got some Bessies over there. Oh, let me mark this down. Please nothing hit me into the lava. Please nothing hit me into the lava. Please nothing hit me into the lava. Okay, we got the coordinates marked down. So also lead us to a... Wait, what is my Y level right now? 87? That's still not exactly high enough. You know what pumpkins mean? That there's a village nearby. And if there's a village nearby, that's my new home. I just don't. Not, no, that is my new home. If I find a village. At least until I make my own. So many pumpkins. I mean, I'm not complaining. I can make a lot of iron golems and snow golems. Infinite supply of snow. I really hope there's a village beyond this. Oh my. Yo, clip that. Y'all did see that. I'm gonna show that. That was insane. I thought that was like a two-headed monster for a second. Holy. That was so scary. Y'all saw what I saw. I know you did. You can't tell me you didn't, because I know you did. I also just won't accept it as an answer. I know what I saw. Ooh. I don't need to really mark this down. It's right next to the lava pool. But we need to get home so I can eat some food. And then we need to get some iron. And then we can come back here. Or we can get the iron from here, because I assume there is iron in one of these caves. Let me just check. This one. Copper. Coal. There's at least coal, and that's one of the things I need. So, let's go. Yeah, let's see if I can find my house. Doubtful, but we can try. Is this like a ravine? I love ravines. Coolest update in all of Minecraft, bro. Can't tell me any different. Look, you're gonna die. If I die from starvation, I'm actually gonna crash out, bro. I needed to head back before dark, so I didn't die from starvation. So recently I stopped playing Minecraft. You might have, I think I've already said that, in the intro. But I have never, ever had a creeper come out of nowhere and nearly kill me. Let alone in this freaking world, bro. What was the coordinates? 239. 239 or 5? Oh, it's 39. Okay. Yo, I'm low-key cooked. It's almost nighttime. 239 447. Shoot, it's this way. Oh, I see it. Okay. Get in, bro. I don't want to get another creeper spawn kill, bro. Holy glitch. Y'all see that? Game glitched like crazy. When I got back, I prepared myself with enough tools and enough food to get a lot of ore. Oh, the horses are still there. Maybe it's a calling. They want me. More coal. With this coal, I had marked a goal off my list, which could make torches, which were vital for cave and nighttime journeys. With this iron, I had marked yet another goal off my list, and the last goal off my list. You see, iron is the only tool other than gold that can get you diamonds, which were essential items to my journey. Heading back at night time was more danger I could or have been this entire journey. And sure, if I wasn't on the ladder still when the creeper exploded, I would be dead. But if I didn't make it back fast enough, I would also be dead. And if I died, I would lose all the ore and the entire server I had gotten. So dying wasn't an option. god, this is so scary, bro. I barely survived that night. Holy. I'm trying a new video style where I'm just gonna overwrite my video with my own voice lines. And this is one of those moments, so you're perfectly for it. After I knew I was safe, I headed to bed, and in the morning, I created a full set of copper armor and tools, and an iron pickaxe so I could mine diamonds. And if you think this wasn't drip, you need to think again, because this is the most drip I've ever had. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you in the next one.